the mystery of the Antichrist. They say that the Antichrist will come and he will sweep 1/3 of the heaven up under his influence. You ever heard that before? Okay, now let's listen to this. Let's see who the fucking Antichrist is. The esoteric Antichrist is the Christ. The word ain, which means nothing, which is triple blackness, is black Christ. That's another thing. The one that the doggone Bible is giving you a clue, but it's also trying to trash the Antichrist. Well, let me explain what it means. Let's deal with the biblical thing on how you think. It says that the Antichrist will come and he will sweep 1/3 of the heavens under his influence, and everybody will be worshiping, not the Antichrist, it wasn't that, it's the false Messiah. That's what it was. Let me get that right. Everybody will be worshiping the false Messiah. That's what it was. That's what I'm getting hung up. The false Messiah will come and will sweep 1/3 of the heavens under its influence, and everybody will be worshiping the false Messiah and perceive him to be the Messiah. You've heard this before, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Now let's listen to this. Okay, now we are in the year 2000, so now we can look at hindsight. Who rules now in the damn world? What does most motherfuckers worship? Jesus, right? So now, if the Bible is true, if we are in the end times, so you can say 1930, you say, well, you can't make that statement now because the world ain't over now. But now we can look in hindsight because we done went through our ancient history. Honorable Elijah Muhammad came, Noble True Ali came, Afrocentric Community came, you even got Rabboni came, you got me, you got Dawood, you got a whole bunch of people. Motherfuckers ain't listening. They still, the mass of the people is worshiping who? Jesus. You even got, goddamn, they got new Arabs for Jesus now and Jews for Jesus. You know the Africans been taking over it, but now they got Arabs for Jesus now and Jews for Jesus now. So Jesus is dominant. Now, let me show you something here. Sometimes dominant don't necessarily mean how many people, although they got more Muslims in the world. It don't mean how many people worship. The dominant also means what is the ruling powers into. And what is the phenomenon. Jesus is reaching more motherfucking people now. You see. So the flavor, if they say that it will sweep 1/4 of the heavens over, that can't be Horus. It can't be Satan, because nobody don't worship Satan. Oh, you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit? It can't be Satan, because nobody don't worship Satan. The false Messiah has got to be Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody worship Jesus. Jesus don't do shit for them, but they still worship him. Now, if that ain't a damn a fucking tyrannical, brainwashing demon, they say, well, you know, he deceives people. They say that the great Satan deceives people. Well, you don't worship Satan, you worship Jesus, and that's a deceiver. Think about it. Not only is it a deceiver, the world was taken over through what? Christianity. Right? Okay? And then not only did it take over Christianity, the land that it took over, they started worshiping what? Jesus. Fucking nigga in the equator, blacker than 1,000 midnights, talking about Jesus. He ain't talking about no black Jesus. No. He talking about a cracker. See what I'm saying? Fucking Chinese talking about Jesus. Can you believe that shit? It's irrational for a motherfucker from Asia, Chinese man, talking about Jesus, a damn Eskimo talking about Jesus. That don't make no sense. But all the other people that had their own sacred deities, which was all one, nobody into that shit. So the false Messiah's got to be who? Jesus. I just proved it. If the false Messiah is supposed to be one perceived to be the Messiah, and we know based on the history, he has done what? Kill motherfuckers. That's all the shit did. What happened? Everybody died under Jesus, right? So who is the false Messiah? It gives it up right there. You understand what I'm saying? It gives it up right